any of the guys, especially the guards, like any of them stand out, really impress you from working with them?
Honestly, man, a lot of the guys stood out. It was really my first time working with a lot of them. Of course, you have your holdovers from when I was still playing with Junmar and Jason and Jap. And they were who they are, the great players that they are. I mean, Jason took over when necessary. Junmar's played like the 3-time reigning MVP that he is. But I was really impressed with Jap. I just think, again, despite being the overwhelming favorite going into the tournament, he just played really mature. He was still as athletic as ever, but he just looked more comfortable and really played like a veteran plays. It just seemed like he was more under control, taking his shots when they were there and making them. And I think it's great for this team because there's so many new guys. But again, so many guys stood out. Matt Wright, man, he can shoot that thing. He's really one of the great young shooters that we have in the PBA. So I'm really curious to see how many threes he makes for the rest of his career because, I mean, he can really shoot it. Pogo is another great shooter. That kid is just so tough. He's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. I think one of the games during the All-Star, remember we had the 3 All-Star games with Gilas. One game he had like 14 or 15 rebounds. I don't think I ever had 14 or 15 rebounds in my career for a game. So Halalan, again, was another one. Just his willingness to learn and from Jason and Terrence. And again, just that on-ball pressure is just something else. So, again, I'm really excited about this group because of the balance between the veteran guys and the new guys. And you see the excitement with the new guys, Calvin and Raymond Almazan. You see their excitement to be with the program and to try to take it further in these future tournaments. So, I'm excited for the guys, and it's really an exciting time for Philippine basketball.
I agree with you. I think the mix of the team that Coach Chuck put together was a really nice mixture of older guys, experienced guys, and young, like the cadets that were the cadets. And that's a great way to develop the young talent here in the Philippines. It also was really nice to hear that about Japeth. Japeth's one of these guys that has, as we all know, enormous potential. Mm-hmm. There were super high expectations from him pretty early in his career. And there were some questions on whether he would ever reach that potential. Mm-hmm. A number of teams gave up on him, traded him. But now he's with Ginebra, and I have noticed maybe in the last year or so, maybe it's been longer than that, but there has been a change in his game, and he does seem more mature. He does seem more willing to mix it up around the basket where before he wasn't. Mm-hmm. And it's just really nice to see a guy turn the corner a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Again, especially someone like Jap who had so many high expectations. For some guys it takes time. And, to Jap's credit, again, talking about a guy who does put in the work, and to see him kind of reap all the benefits of putting in all the work through these years and really at this stage of his career kind of figuring it out, winning the championship last season with Ginebra and all of his time with Gilas when we were together, and even now part of the new Gilas team. I think Coach Chud will definitely be leaning on him along with Jason and Junmar to step into more of a leadership position, just because, of course, I'm not there anymore. Ping's not there. Dell's not there. LA's not there. So you're talking about, Gabe's not there. You're talking about a lot of guys who've been a part of the program for a long time that aren't there anymore. So, those voids need to be filled. But, I think the guys that are there are more than capable of doing it.